If you don't want to listen to a conversation about mental health and about current events, you may want to click away from this video or watch it when you're able to. But if you're able to check on the LGBTQ plus people in your life, please do, because right now, we're not okay. I'm not okay. I've had to have a lot of difficult conversations the last few days. Conversations that I didn't think would happen again. Conversations about how uncertain things are, about the fact that a statement was released that the Supreme Court's going to be examining some LGBTQ plus cases in the fall. My partner and I have been having conversation about getting married, whether we should expedite that or just pace it like we would normally, or whether or not neither matter if something happens that reverses marriage equality. I don't know, I don't feel safe, and it's bleeding into, like, mental health wise, it's bleeding into other areas for me. I kind of view my mental health as kind of like this bandwidth, and when this bandwidth gets very thinned, whatever is bothering me at the moment tends to bleed into other areas. So I've been like really minimizing myself a lot, feeling imposter syndrome. It manifests itself depending on the space that I'm in. Like if it's work related, the minimizing tells me that I don't belong and I just am not good enough. For my creative outlets, it affects those too. It basically is like, Donnie, why bother doing any of that? Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna show up. Nobody's gonna... You make yourself out to be bigger than you are. And then, of course, with friendships, the imposter syndrome and minimization is this, you're too much, Donnie. And I've been feeling that way a lot, especially because I've been having more conversations about politics, and I know that people who aren't affected by such things just, they get really exhausted about hearing about what scares us. And you know, part of me says that I shouldn't expect them to carry that weight, because that weight isn't aimed at them in the first place. But another part of me is like, well, allies are so important, you know, and it's just a weird in between. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel like I don't belong and to feel like I'm not good enough, because I know those things aren't true. They're not true. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I apologize for how down this video is, but I just felt the need to verbalize it as opposed to write a journal or something like that. So anyway, if you are also struggling right now with everything that's happening, share your thoughts below. Let's find solace or healing together if we can. I love you. Hang in there. And have a good night.